This video is on business impact analysis. Business impact analysis quantifies the impacts of disruptions on service delivery, risk to service delivery, and recovery time objectives and recovery point objectives. These recovery requirements are then used to develop strategies, solutions, and plans. RTO, or recovery time objective, is the objective time for resuming operations after an incident has occurred, and this may differ from company to company. More efforts and coordinations are required for a shorter recovery time objective. As a result, costs are higher. The word is frequently used in disaster recovery and business continuity activities. Recovery point objective is defined as the time period that represents the maximum period of acceptable data loss. It determines the backup frequency essential for preventing unacceptable data loss. It answers how much data loss is affordable. Mean time to repair is the time required to repair a given failure. It includes both the repair time and any testing time. The clock doesn't stop on this metric until the system is fully functional again. In many industries, the ideal MTTR score should be less than 5 hours. MTTR is equal to total repair time divided by total number of repairs. Mean time between failures is the measure of system's reliability, and its expression describes the average time between failures. Mean time between failures equals total number of operational hours divided by total number of failures. All businesses must also prepare processes to develop IT disaster recovery plans within the event IC systems to ensure the continuity of business, and must have functional recovery plans. The recovery procedures should aim at restoring data, applications, and hardware in time to fulfill the requirements of the recovery of business functions. One is to have redundancy to prevent failure. Single point of failure is defined as many of the system's components whose breakdown or flaw could result in entire system's breakdown. Ensure this is covered in disaster recovery plan. Most organizations cannot afford to be not available for business processes for a very long time. The tolerable downtime can be measured in minutes, hours, or days depending on the company. They should consider things like what is vital for business processes so it can be prioritized and be restored quickly during a serious incident. Disaster recovery plan's main goal is to quickly restore or recover essential parts or elements of the business following a disaster or other incidents. Security team will then be able to use the prioritized mission functions to both correctly build up defenses for securing those systems in a way that corresponds to the related risk, and have recovery plans that ensures that certain services will be restored. And to do this effectively, you need to identify the critical systems. First step will be to make a list of all the critical systems and identify different processes running inside an organization. After that, list down all the business processes, including the accountability system, manufacturing applications, and so on, and prioritize them effectively and have control measures in place. Site risk assessments should also be done, as there are site-specific risks, and it needs to be taken into consideration as some businesses operate at specific locations.